Hi, I'm Yasmin Hussain and this is your weekly motoring news.
Mercedes has unveiled the GLA concept at the 2013 Shanghai Auto Show. The stylish SUV is powered by a 4-cylinder turbocharged engine mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. On the inside, fibre optics illuminate the load bay, but the real treat comes up front, where clever laser beam headlamps create a mini drive-in movie experience, projecting pictures or films onto screens or walls. Movies can be played from a smartphone, the internet, or even one of the 2 detachable onboard driving cameras. Nissan has unveiled a social concept car at the Shanghai Auto Show called Friend Me. The 4-seater concept features a center console with individual screens for each occupant, displaying exactly the same information to enable equal sharing. It targets a generation of young Chinese known as Balinghu, made up of around 240 million people born in the 1980s. The Friend Me is designed as a place to hang out and interact with friends, sharing social media content on the console via a smartphone or tablet devices. Shell has teamed up with TV presenter Jake Humphrey and F1 test driver Giancarlo Fisichella to launch 2 new fuels developed in partnership with Ferrari. A select few were challenged to set the quickest time around a special racetrack set out at London's Battersea Power Station, with the winner getting a fast ride with Fisichella in a Ferrari 458. Said to be 99% the same as what goes into Ferrari's F1 cars, V-Power Nitro Plus is designed to get to work inside the engine on deposits that can reduce the performance of your car. A new 2-part documentary, Dakar Rally Frontline to Finish Line, is set to hit our screens, charting the progress of the Race2Recovery team of seriously injured British and US servicemen as they take on the grueling event. The team's 4 Land Rovers, each containing an amputee serviceman as part of its 2-man crew, tackled some of the most challenging isolated terrain in the world. Within days, 3 of the 4 had been forced to retire, one in a horrifying rollover crash. Would the last remaining car reach the finish line? To find out, tune in to ITV4 on Wednesday the 24th and Friday the 26th of April. BMW says the new M6 Gran Coupe delivers the M-car driving experience at its most exclusive. Powered by a 560 horsepower twin-turbo V8, it will sprint from 0 to 62 in 4.2 seconds, on the way to a top speed of 189 miles per hour with the optional M-Drivers package. On the outside, there are flared wheel arches, M-gills, twin exhausts and a carbon fibre diffuser and roof, while inside the cabin are M-Sport seats trimmed in merino leather, and buttons around the gear lever enabling drivers to configure the powertrain and chassis functions to taste. UK prices for the BMW M6 Gran Coupe have yet to be announced. Robert Downey Jr. and Ben Kingsley were joined on the red carpet in London's Leicester Square for the premiere of Iron Man 3 by another star of the movie, the Audi R8 e-tron. The all-electric prototype is driven in the film by Iron Man himself, as Downey Jr. explains.
I'd like to think it's my car. I just play a guy who gets to drive this all the time.
The movie features plenty of other Audis as part of a product placement deal with Marvel, including a Q5, an S5 Coupe, and an S7 Sportback, driven by Gwyneth Paltrow's character Pepper Potts. Iron Man 3 is due for general release in UK cinemas from April the 25th.
That's it for now. We'll have more of the latest motoring news stories next week.